They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll roll him out right.
Not wasting time, going right back to DK Metcalf.
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
2nd and 1. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
They'll try for the first with Walker.
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Ken Walker with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Point after try forthcoming. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap. Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day. And the Seahawks add a couple of extra DBs going with the dime look here.
Indeed, 6 on the field. Newton now to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They snap it to Newton. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
This one into the hands of Metcalf.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
Straight ahead running. Here's Dallas.
The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves them with a 1st and goal.
That solid gainer will put them on the doorstep to the end zone. More importantly, it gives them a fresh set of downs. Nice work right there.
They'll look to run with Dallas.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
DJ Dallas.
His third touchdown now on the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. This time the extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
Very short kick taken right at the 20.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Newton on first down. He's got it at the 15.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now, Newton. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Newton, that's out to the flat for Akers.
Touchdown!
Cam Akers
From 13 yards out.
And the Rams have cut it back within a score.
So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2.
It's a run with Akers.
And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. The Seahawks at 6-2 to start play. They come in playing really well on both sides of the ball. They've won 6 of their last 8 CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They'll look to throw again. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Back to throw again. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 31-yard line. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Okay, break. 18 rather, 18 rather. Drop 50, drop 50. Follow 18.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Noah Fant, 31 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point safely through, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but, Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On 2nd and 10, Newton.
And he'll find Higbee open downfield.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing is Newton. Flush to his right.
That's into the hands of Akers, complete. He's got room at the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20.
A big play there for L.A. 45 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Here's the option play now to the left. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9.
2nd and 3 from the 9.
Now it's Newton. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Newton on 3rd down. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. Touchdown, Rams.
Cooper Kupp,
a 9-yard touchdown grab.
and the Rams are back within a score.
So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2.
It's a run with Akers.
And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 41-yard line. Now back to throw. This complete to Lockett. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. It's an interception returned for a Rams touchdown. That's a tough blow there offensively. Had a decent drive going. You've got the lead, and now things completely flip on you.
Yeah, because they've been dominating on both sides of the ball. But after that mistake there, it's got to be tough for them to look up and realize we're trailing in this ball game. I thought we had complete control.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the Rams are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You called that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
The tackle by Matthew Ioannidis.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Go. 20.
From the 38, Newton. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them bring...
He's got a man complete.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
18, right here.
They'll look to throw here. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Back to 60, back to 60.
They'll throw now on the final play. Flushed out right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of his first half of play. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They send Parker in motion left.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Off play action. Newton. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete.
And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run out of the gun with Akers.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
52 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Defense really kept him in check running the football in the first half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half 2.
So 2 words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs. And how about relentless? Keep going, knowing that you may pop one, as he just did there.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
They'll run here with Akers.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Cam Akers
with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Rams take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Good. 20. Good.
Cam looking to throw. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
The Seahawks take over first down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
And second and 10. He'll look to throw again. He hits his target. Lockett. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Walker now on first and 10.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
Looking at a second and 11 now after the loss. They'll set up a throw.
This one into the hands of Metcalf.
They'll give him 4 yards there. 3rd and 7 now.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
He'll drop to throw. He's got a man. Complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
He's got his big tight end, Fant.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up second down.
It's a gain of 5. Second and 5 at the 10-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Left side complete to Lockett. And the Seahawks are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
From the shotgun, this will be Dallas.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown.
DJ Dallas
With his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Seahawks have come back to make it a 2-point game.
Now receiver in motion left. They'll look to throw. Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Fields this way up at the 17. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Going right back to Akers.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw, Newton. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Newton.
And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On first down, Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Yeah, we kind of sensed that one. He got a little too far forward before throwing, and that one will set them back.
And remember, the NFL level, being aware of where the line of scrimmage is crucial. And here's the other part. Any part of the quarterback's body that's near that line of scrimmage, he's going to get the benefit of the doubt. So he was clearly over the line.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Rodrigo Blankenship with an important one. This to break our fourth quarter time. Blankenship's kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
Okay, ready?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Man open, it's Goodwin. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Second and 2. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Back to throw now on first down. That's complete to his running back, Dallas.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. They'll try and run. It's Dallas. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive
take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This is a 26-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt. Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter.
And he stopped immediately there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Newton. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that one's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Newton. Flush to his right. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Now Newton on 1st down. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Kobe Bryant.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 1st down in field goal range already.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. This will be caught at about the 5. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Second and 1. Flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Defensively, maybe a little too fired up there for a 3rd down stop.
Remember in preseason when we were going to camps and watching people, they worked on this, right? In the heat of the summer, still did it anyway.
So it's still 1st and goal, but now they get to try from a bit closer.
Straight ahead, Walker.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th.
Come on. Hit.
On second down, a run with Dallas.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. A little unconventional, but another kneel down here as they work towards a field goal try. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to take the lead here in the final minute. Now flags come in before the kick. Clearly there was contact. Who was at fault? So it was the defense that jumped, and that'll move them 5 yards closer.
I wonder how they did it. What if they twitched a little bit up front, you know, a little subtle head movement that the officials didn't detect, but they got it done. Now they're 5 yards closer for their field goal attempt.
So there was a little meat on that ball. A chip shot considering the circumstances, but he's able to bang it home in what should be the game winner.
And the key was getting him into a good position to kick from. I mean, if that's a 52-yarder, you're going to have some anxious moments, but kickers nowadays, you give them anything under 40, and they're automatic.
Here's Newton. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
And the tight end goes in motion left.
Newton.
Escaping the pressure right.
And he'll find Higbee open downfield.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken